I doing here? Why do I have 4 large tentacles against my head? And why do I have so many 8 eyes? Oh. Wait, who's this guy? What does he want? Anyway, it's the magician again, isn't he? The magician. Hello. How you doing? Welp. I guess this is just gonna be one of those days. One of those good old-fashioned days. So, let's, just get started. And, as I already got started, collecting leaves. If you don't know what we're playing, guys, this is DST, or Don't Starve Together. And I've created a server, so you might be able to play with me. Pretty sure it's just called Zero Heroes World. Man, I should really change my name. It's Zero Hacks now, ain't it? Okay. But anyway, so if you don't know what DST is, it's basically like a almost 3D. Some things are still 2D, but it's like a survival, a very hard survival game. We basically collect resources like any old game, survive, kill, and is that a oh my gosh, yes. It's a boomerang. It's nice. Okay. Oh my gosh, is that a hive? Well, at least I have a boomerang. So anyway, DST, like I said, it's a survival game. But DST is Don't Starve Together. The first game, Don't Starve, is just a single player. Another person joined, yay! DST is basically a multiplayer version of the first game, Don't Starve. Basically the name of the game meaning don't kill yourself from dying from hunger. Oh no, he left. Well, it's just you and me. Give. Now, in the game, you have 3 main things to watch out for. You got your hunger points, which mine is a max of 175. Your sanity, or how long you can go without being insane. This is really important if you want to survive. And your health, of course. Like every other surviving game, you always have to have the health. Now, what DST is when you're surviving, you have to watch out for these 3 main components. The season, which this is, you won't see this the first time you download it. This is a mod. So I guess you could say this is a modded series. But anyway, yeah, you click things such as flames and your main, oh my gosh, are there blue hounds already? The main things you want to look out for your first day is twigs, cut grass, and flint. So with these things, you could create your first axe and pickaxe. Over here in the left corner, you have your tools, and you can craft it with 2 sticks and 2 flint. Build this, and then you can mine this, and as you can see from the gold streaks, there will be gold, which will help you make science machine, which I'll get to in a second if you don't know what this is, and other stuff. But hopefully you do know, because I won't be explaining everything. But if you do want a guide to Don't Starve, that'll be another video. But as you get like through the day, you might want to start collecting rocks. And the first objective is to find a way to set up base, like someplace. But you could always like wait out till the second day by just like placing the thing. And he left as well. And that's how you attack. There's also like attacking buttons and ooh, spider. Oh yeah, different characters come with their different abilities. So I chose my number 1 friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, Webber. So Webber's ability is he can grow a silk beard. He can't befriend pigs, but he does befriend spiders. So, like other characters, if they walk into a spider's terrain, which is basically like the grass but covered in spider webs, well, the spiders will hunt you down. But unlike Webber, they won't attack us because we're basically their friendly neighbor. So, So that's like for your starting day. Now on the next day you all might want to get some wood because you can't carry a torch all day. And always make sure always look around for your surroundings. So here you have the basic trees, grass, and there's twigs, your basic material. But as you spread through, you might get some better stuff. We found 2 spider nests so far, which is good for me. But I don't want to live too close to them because if I do, since this is a hosting server, I don't want people to be too close. Anyway, so this is basically what's happening. And in the middle of the night, if you do just get a torch, you could just wander off, you know, but make sure you do not waste sunlight. Always wait till the blue or dawn, because dawn is the best. And what that was is an animal track if you want to go hunting for animals. Where did I put my axe? Did I break it? I probably broke it. Well, that's a bummer. Now on to the starting point, food. To get food, like I just did, is to either kill, farm, or look for food. Which looking for food is pretty hard because you don't find a skeleton with dropped food everywhere. Now, if you want to get started, the first thing you should do is probably kill minor animals, such as the mole that you just saw, rabbits. But the trick with rabbits, you have to set traps, which I'll get into in a second. And ooh, more spider nests. And there's practically a bunch of animals, but you don't want to fight the bosses too much, or like animals that will make you go insane. Because if you get in a fight with a monster or an animal that will try to kill you, your sanity will drop, which I will also get into in a second, and it will be bad. And we entered a swampy area, didn't we? Yep. Pretty cool. And I want to get this head. Oh gosh, dang it. But since I'm playing rubber, it's pretty hard to befriend pigs like that. So you can't. It's really hard to get like the good weapons like a handbat. But it's pretty nice. Now, as I get into the game, ooh, watch out! Those are tentacles. They're extremely bad. So if you walk past them and you start seeing a purple thing bulging out of the ground, stay away from it. Because they're bad. They're bad things. Oh man, there's another one. So yeah, just stay back. And like I said, day 2 you might want to get some trees. Don't get too many, and you'll understand why when you do. But just a spoiler alert: if you chop too many trees, you will summon a tree guard, which is basically like Mother Nature telling you that you did wrong deeds and you chopped too many trees. So you don't want to do that, guys. You can't do that. And I'm getting really hungry, as you can see, 71. So here's a tip for first day. Since why you need to get trees is to cook your food. So their standard cooking for the first day would probably be campfire cooking. Basically, just make a log campfire, just a small one. It just takes 2 logs and 3 cut grass, and then you take your food. By the way, your food are the green things, and the green things, like you see how like it's dropping. That just means it's getting spoiled. So you cook it like that, and it will increase the spoilage. So look, it's increasing. And then this is like the first method and one of the easiest. So then you can see you will regen health. Some foods will give you sanity. So this monster meat, it's raw right now, will minus your health by 20, sanity by 15, and hunger by 18.8 plus 18.8. So it will refill my hunger, but my sanity will go out. But the thing with Weber is that for him, he can eat raw food. Since he's a spider, he's able to eat raw food, so he can't lose health from it. Unlike any other character, which I like the most because sometimes I don't want to do this to my spider friends, which is basically killing them. And there. So what I just picked up there was a spider gland, which basically helps you heal, but it drops sanity. So that can be used later for healing, but it's pretty useful. Now as we keep adventuring here. Oh, and by the way, what these things are evil flowers, and if you stand too close to them, you will lose sanity. And the longer you stay close to them, the more sanity you lose. And like I said, what I was going to get back to is if you lose too much sanity, you'll start becoming insane and see shadows. Those shadows will hunt you down, and you can kill them, but it will just delay the process of you dying. So the sanity will not lose your health. You won't lose your health unless you get killed by a shadow, which can only be found if you lose your sanity. Now, I'm just going over here because I need trees. My pickaxe is about to break, so there you go. Just give me that flint. And so it's still red, as you can see from the clock. So don't use torches right now, but if you don't use a torch by the blue, bad things happen. So basically, the story of They All Starve Together, which I believe is the theory, is that Charlie, the demonic spirit that kills you if you don't have a light source in the middle of the night, comes after you in her demonic form and kills you. You can't see it because it's so dark though. You just see your character fade and die, and the ghost of your character appear. Now, to avoid this, of course, is to basically just have a light source. So that's why you have to, oh no, don't wanna hit anything. And as you can see, flowers are pretty good. They're used for your sanity to go up and to get butterflies. But don't use too much because butterflies are really good in getting you the resources that you need. Now, what we're walking into here is a desertish area leading a road. And a little fun fact, if you don't know this, walking on paths increase your walking speed if you're running from a monster, so better to use pads. As you can see, my running speed now, and my running speed even faster. So that's it. And one way, if you want to cut down a bunch of trees in the same day, one thing I would suggest is to just regrow them. So take your all trees drop like pine cones or something, or some sort of seed, and you just plant them, and it will and Mother Nature will consider your offer, meaning that they don't. Okay, there. These bad boys over here are called hounds, and the awful things about them. Ooh, get past them. Oh no, never mind. So, if you see a group of hounds, oh no, my sanity dropped so much. So, what you're about to see is me getting insane. So, basically, counters with monsters, you increase sanity. And, oh my gosh. Please go away. Please go away. So what I like to do is basically like walk around, let the monsters not chase me. And it would be much better if I had some sanity. It's so wet. Why is it wet? It's probably just raining. Okay, I also recommend using roads to escape monsters because they don't get as much speed as you do. So it's much better. But never stop until you don't hear their roar anymore. Gosh dang it. Okay, there you go. Now, first, as you can see, you're going to start to get insane. You'll see shadows. And why are they still here? Okay. So, one choice I have is to attack them. But that's going to take some time. Or I could lead them into spider nests. Yes, spiders, come on, help me. Okay, now the spiders will take care of them, as you can see. Now all I just need to do, fangs and monster meat. And they froze. Okay, now what I really need is some sanity here. So let's mine some trees. Come on, please, please, please. Oh no, those are the shadows. They'll practically hunt you, but they will only hunt you if you're really low in sanity. Like 5 or below. But let me just pick up some flowers to up our sanity. And get back to a healthy brain. This is why you shouldn't go outside, kids. Your parents lied to you. I'm joking. Okay, anyway. So, 58 health. Not bad, not bad. Still need more, just in case I lose my mind again, literally. And if you didn't notice this already, I'll get into that right now. While searching for flowers, that is a touchstone. Basically resurrects you from the dead. So you take your ghostly body, walk over to the touchstone, left click on the touchstone, and watch yourself reform into the human you became. Basically revive. So perfect biz. Now that it's this day, I feel like I'm gonna set camp in this area right here. It's like it's pretty nice, like in this general area, or in this area. I think this area, because I got all my things here, and ooh, people joined. He's back. Hi. Well, at least we got our team again. Teams for days. Okay, so at the end of this road, I am thinking we should make our campfire. Now the campfire is perfect. Making one. Oh no. Wait. Yep. Okay, so we're making a base here. And with the base, first you have to make your fire pit, which can be refueled. And I do recommend getting stone, because the fire pit is much better. Now, we could get a science machine, as you can see. So, placing this, I know I'm like OCD, but doesn't matter. Now, oops. Lady, please get out of the way. Okay, there we go, science machine. Now, the science machine is the second thing you'll want for your base, because it will grant you more utilities. So as you can see, if I walk away from it, things disappear. As I get closer, bam. So with this, you can add more stuff, which right now, I'm thinking I need a, what do you call, spear. So for a spear, you need to get rope, which is in the refined section. It's just 3 cut grass. You go into the fight section, and you get yourself your spear. Now, I will want some armor too. So, with armor, you need your log suit, which is pretty good armor. And the next thing you would want is to make the second best way to make food, which basically means the crock pot. The crock pot is 3 cut stone, 6 charcoal, and 6 twigs. Now to get cut stone, you basically go to the refined section and use your stone from mining into cut stone. Now, in the food section, you also need 6 charcoal, which, how do you get 6 charcoal? To get 6 charcoal, you basically get yourself your torch, which I don't know where my torch went. Where is it? Am I blind? Where is it? I think it blew off. Well, anyway. Basically, take your torch, light a tree, and then watch. We don't want a wildfire here, so keep it away from other trees as possible so that we don't anger the gods. And another tip, make a shovel. Shovels are very helpful. And also dig up resources. So you can basically make a farm now. Now I'm gonna also finish up lighting some more trees because we also need we do need 6. And yeah, this area should pretty much be good. Okay. Now when a tree burns, it will turn into this. It's a decayed tree. So then you take your mighty axe, one swing, and you pick up your charcoal. Now we need 6 more of these, so we're gonna need it. Now with charcoal you could do a bunch of things. You could add fuel, but right now we're not gonna do that. Is it blue moon? No, it's not full moon. I guess we're just okay. And like what she's wearing, make a garland. It gives you plus 1.2 sanity every day, but if you're losing sanity, then that's bad. Now I'm gonna heal with this and cook some monster meat, because monster meat is delicious. Okay, now to make other structures, so we also got some other ones here in this list, which are pretty helpful, But first we're going to need the alchemy machine. The alchemy machine is pretty much a better version of the science machine, so it will come in handy a lot. But let's check out our charcoal first. We can also make a charcoal farm. And ooh, do you see that, guys? I got the first stage of a silk beard, which basically means, okay, I'm gonna leave these for our farm, but I have the required amount for food. And she left again. Well, she gave me some stuff at least. Abigail's flower. That's nice. Then let's just go into the food section. And as you can see from the food section, we just need a few more cut stone. Oh yeah, it is time for a snack. But good thing I'm making a way to make a snack. Take your crock pot, and as you can see, this is also a modded thing that I have, basically the geometry thing. So it's pretty nice. Now I'm gonna put it right there because I don't want it too close. Then with this, you could have unlimited cooking. Just place your ingredients, basically your food, and bam. Also, the thing that I have in this thing, the little thing at the side, that was also part of a mod. So yeah, this is definitely a modded series. But by the way, guys, if you want to see more of this, then please leave a like down below. So consider subscribing to the channel for more DST videos. And if you do want to see a guide to DST, then you know, just go subscribe. But anyway, we're going to need the next best thing, a chest. To make a chest, basically start making some wood, which is a good thing that you buy some trees. And bam, we got a chest. So with this chest, you basically have a way of storage. And I'm gonna put it right there. Bam. So for the chest, we put all our stuff that we don't need. So extra garland, nitrite, boomerang, 5 flowers, which probably will decay this. And I'm gonna keep the electric doodads, but oh wait. Put this, and I'm gonna keep that with me. So yeah. Okay, so now as you can see, our crock pot was done. We harvested, and we got meatballs. Gives us 62.5 hunger, 3 health, and 5 sanity. Bam, full. Now you can also have, like I said, unlimited cooking. So bam, 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 monster sandwich. But no, we don't want that. We want meatballs, because meatballs are like my only memorized food source. And if you're wondering how to make meatballs, it's basically some monster meat or some sort of thing that you've killed from a monster, and then like 3 other vegetables or other items, and then you got your food. So bam, eat. Not full hungry yet, but that's pretty nice. And I think before we wrap up this video, let's make our alchemy machine and let's see what else we can make. So the alchemy engine is basically an even more thing we can so we can unlock the alchemy machine engine. So we just need 2 more cut stone and 4 boards. So let's go to refine. 1, 2. Oh, I think I have oh no, but I don't have enough. I only have 3. Well, while we still have time, let's go cut a tree. Ooh, looks like our friend here laid a trap. So basically the traps, if you place it over a rabbit hole, the rabbits will walk into them by dawn, and by dawn in the morning you could pick them up. You'll get the rabbit, which you can murder, but we're gonna save this one for a special reason. And you could always save the trap, but it only has 88% use. So now, oh, okay, well, we just needed that 1 board, and we can refine it right now. Oh no, well, we already, all I needed anyway. And we need 3 cut stone, I believe, and bam, alchemy engine. Okay, so the alchemy engine, yeah, I'll pop it down anywhere, but I'm gonna put it basically right over, sorry, I'm like being OCD right now, right over there, which will help you unlock more things. And by the way, the trap, this is how I make it: 2 twigs and 6 cut grass. A lot of cut grass, but will supply you. Now, one other thing you might need is a lightning rod. So when it's raining season, lightning rods are super useful. Basically, with a lightning rod, instead of the lightning striking any of your base items, it will strike the lightning rod and you won't get shocked. So it's pretty handy. Now, as you can see, I'm just looking around. Here we have a very sharp sword, which by the way is part of the mod. We also got magic, which this is going to be something that we're going to need, and that's why we need rabbits. So yeah, we're going to need that, but one thing that we should have is a drying rack, which is pretty helpful for making your meat last longer. And let's just make it. Ooh, what happened here? Weapons. Did I unlock something from the weapons area? Ooh, Crusaders. Oh, Crusaders hemp. I'll make it. Because I can. Okay. Let's get more. Okay, so we got enough. Now we just need 2 single charcoals, which we can have from here. And ooh, a spider died. Ooh, that's how a spider died. Okay, wait 1 second. 1 sec. Go. There we go. Add fuel. Let's get some meat going. And do we have anything else? Nah. We don't got anything else. Well, looks like we're just gonna be cooking. You also you have to exactly have 4 ingredients to put something in the crock pot, which is the only thing that bothers me so. And there we go. So before we wrap up this video, I really need that charcoal, so I'm gonna pick it up right now. Hallelujah. Okay, venture in the night. Oh no. Ooh, doggy. Can't see a thing. Okay. Oh man. Oh no. Bye, spider. Bye, spider. Oh, bye. Rip both spiders. hey, we have our own Harving Fest right here. So yeah, be careful around these things. They're pretty deadly. Okay, now let's just wield our axe here for protection, and let's. So I got one, but that's not enough. That ain't enough though. Do we have another one here? We need more charcoal. Man, I shouldn't have used that one. Okay, well, let's make an axe for this one tree. And while I'm at it, might as well chop down some trees. And this time I'll replant so that Mother Nature doesn't get mad at me. Collect the seeds, because seeds will be useful soon. So if you see me collecting seeds and saying that's pretty much useless, Kenneth, well, no, it's not. You'll see why. But if you already know how to play DST, then you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so we have our 3 charcoal, which we have 1 extra, which is pretty nice. Now we could craft what we need, a drying rack. So drying racks, basically place anywhere. I'm gonna place it out here, just because I can. Now, with drying racks, you can take your meat and dry it, and it will turn into jerky, which is really helpful. So, I think that will be it for this video, but here's what we need. Telltale Heart, which lowered my health a lot. But Telltale Heart, basically, if you're on multiplayer, which I am, you could revive players manually, and it will help you a lot. But also, what I also need is a healing salve, which I forgot where that is. Healing salve, there it is. I need 2 ashes. That's gonna be next video then. Yeah, so let's just cook. Or we could just heal right now. Okay. So what I do want is I want to upgrade this thing right here. I want to upgrade it. Bam. And place another one right here. And what is, oh, white deck. No, I didn't place it right. Place another one right here. Okay, there. Now, what is this? Dead fish? Oh, that is why. That is definitely why there's dead fish. Okay, guys. Let's out for a hunt. Let's do this. Okay, let's go. So, got 2 hits. Bam. Nice. And there you go. And woo, we got a nice weapon here. 100 uses, 51 damage. What do we have? 44 damage. That's pretty nice. Oh, rundown house. Okay. So yeah, the street's pretty. Oh man, oh no, don't die in my first episode. What is this? Okay, what is life? Okay. Let's get back home, and it's already nighttime, guys. This is crazy. Okay, so let's just put our, actually no, I need that. Where's that? Give me that. Put that over there. Putting the items away. Fish, spoiled fish. Well, worry not, you can still cook spoiled food. And we can make an amazing dish, meatballs, because it's the only recipe I know how to make. Because I am a total noob. But we could actually start making ashes right now. Yeah, we could. So here, this is how we could do this. To make ashes, we just go up to a tree, any tree. We put down any item whatsoever, any item, and we just drop it. And we only need 2. Then you take your light source, light it on fire. It will make these 2 burn, but it won't completely make them on fire, or just turn them into ashes, and by the time they're done, it will be ash, and we can make that healing salve to make me feel better. But for now, this will help. And one other thing that will help is a bird trap. I'm joking. No, I don't think we have enough. Yeah, no, we only have one. Okay. One thing that will help is, of course, a sleeping hole. But I want to see these ashes first. Yeah, here we go. There we go. So there's the ashes. So we got 2. Oh no. Well, this we were able to collect 2, which is the exact amount we need. And where is it? The survivor. Where are you, Telltale Heart? Oh no, please tell me I have a gland in here. Please, oh please. No, I used the gland. What was I thinking? Well, let's just use this and end today's video. So anyway, guys, this was a fun DST adventure, episode 1 of the modded series. If you want to see more episodes, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. My name is Zero Heroes, and I'll see you next time.